bout tonight, we'll see Crazy Chaos go head-to-head with Mini Halcon. Chaos has somehow weaseled his way into Midget Wrestling Warriors, and he plans to ground the high-flying Halcon. Next, Romano takes on the always entertaining Dan Machio. Both these guys want to prove why they should be at the top of Midget Wrestling Warriors. And in our main event, Short Sleeve Samson goes one-on-one with Incubus. Not much is known about Incubus, which could be to his advantage against the veteran Samson. All right, we are back. Midget Wrestling Warriors from Seven Feathers Casino in Canyonville. This is our opening contest here. Crazy Chaos. If Chaos looks a little bit tall, it's because he is. The only way he makes the 5'2" maximum height requirement is when he takes his boots off, but he has lifts in his boots to make him 5'4". So anything to cheat the system, Crazy Chaos will absolutely do. Buddy Ruth has drawn this assignment tonight. The man with the golden jacket, our ring announcer Scotty Sweatervest. And again, versus Mini Halcon. Halcon is definitely not too tall for this division. Flyer. As you will see, this is going to be a matchup of power versus speed, that's for sure. Not to say that Chaos isn't a high flyer in his own right, but he's not the high flyer that Mini Halcon is. Once again, if you want to check out more Midget Wrestling Warriors, go to midgetwarriors.com, facebook.com/Midget Wrestling Warriors, on Instagram, Midget Wrestling Warriors, and on Twitter, Warrior Midgets. Started here. Winning contest at Seven Feathers Casino in Canyonville, Oregon. You can watch Midget Wrestling Warriors all over the country. Oh, bad idea for Crazy Chaos. Right off the bat, tried to take the mask off of Mini Halcon. Arm drag by Crazy Chaos. There's where the speed's going to come into play for Halcon. Trip up into a head scissor takedown for Mini Halcon. I think Halcon wants to fly. Very smart by Crazy Chaos to try and keep this on the mat, not put himself on the mat, but good arm drag. One of his own from Halcon. Good tackle. Foot sweep. Making referee Buddy Ruth earn his paycheck tonight. Oh, big shot by Halcon. Up and over. Into the tilt-a-whirl arm drag. Yeah. Chaos happy with his work. Springboard top rope crossbody from Halcon. The pass by. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors once again. Chaos smartly evades. Oh, man. Chaos just punt kick Halcon. Wow, using that weight belt on the back of Halcon. Ooh. I don't know what Halcon said. It was in Spanish. Chaos is in pretty firm control at this point. Chaos tipping the scales close to 200 pounds, and like I said, he's only 5'2" with his shoes off. So that's how he's able to make it into this division. I would guess he's probably also slouching a little bit when they're making sure they're the right height. Big boot by Crazy Chaos. Chaos in control here, but he needs to keep Halcon on the mat. That's where he's going to do most of his damage. Foot across. Oh, nobody in the pool that time. Halcon to the top. Missile drop kick. Sends Chaos to the outside. Tope con hero. I'm sorry, Suicida, make it 2. Tope Suicida. Now what's Halcon got in mind? Big cross body off the top. Back in the ring. I don't know if I'd want to exchange strikes with Chaos. Oh, planted with the DDT. And Halcon to the second. Almost a modified Vader bomb right there. And that is it. Crazy Chaos says, I just got beat by a kid. If you want to see more action like this, make sure you check out MidgetWarriors.com. We'll be back with more action after this.
opening contest is scheduled for one fall. The referee for the match, Benjamin Roberts. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, making his way to the ring, 160 pounds, from Mexico City, Mexico, Romano.
The crowd here in Canyonville liking what they see from the get-go. Romano making his way to the ring and receiving the adulation from this very loose, very excited Canyonville crowd.
You keep saying very loose. I believe when you go to a casino show, beer is not optional, it is mandatory.
Yes. The crowd and the slots equally loose tonight, and they are excited for some action-packed action.
That's my line.
Okay, we'll agree to disagree on that one. Romano, a long-standing veteran of the sport, going against a young gun.
And Machio.
That's right.
Opponent, ladies and gentlemen, from River City, New Jersey, Wayne, mind your business. He is the River City Rascal, Machio.
Dan Machio, not to be confused with Ralph Machio.
No, but I like this guy all the same. He's got the fire, he's got the heart, and the pluck and the chutzpah of Dan Machio himself. I'm sorry, Ralph Machio. I've already got it confused. But yeah, I'm excited for this one. If you like your 80s and 90s references,
yeah, there will be plenty.
If you like your D&D, you're gonna like the River City Rascal here. He's a fan favorite. He's been touring on the Evolution Tour for Midget Wrestling Warriors, getting some great receptions. And he's all heart.
Like you said, this is gonna be a great opening contest here.
Going to be the youth versus the experience. I'm really excited for this match for a couple of reasons, Garrett. See, now Dan Machio is usually a tag team wrestler. He's one half of the Arcade Heroes with TJ Karts on the East Coast there, but he's been going on his own here in Midget Wrestling Warriors for the better part of this tour. This is the first time matchup, I believe, between these two cats.
It is for sure.
That's the bell. Opening bell is sounded.
The referee says, let's go.
Of course, you got to check the gear. You don't want any foreign objects in there, Garrett.
No, you don't.
The referee wants to do his due diligence, like the Wolverine-inspired attire.
I was just gonna say that. Like the ketchup and mustard Wolverine.
I love it. With a bit of grape jelly thrown in on top.
Here we go. Uh-oh.
Ah, yes. All right. That surprises me. That surprises me. Potro is traditionally a rudo in wrestling, and so I'm kind of surprised he's getting the adulation here.
I don't know. They could be just cheering for both guys.
Right. They're the both these guys kind of people.
Exactly.
Love everyone equally. That's what I say.
We'll see if we get a fight forever chant.
Well, I don't know if there's that kind of crowd, G.
All right, here we go.
All right, the time for posturing and preening is over.
Lock up center ring. Chill with the wrist. Arm ringer.
There we go.
Got that arm captured as Machio.
I'll tell tell you what, Dan's going to have to employ every skill he knows because nothing really can beat the veteran savvy of someone like Romano. He's been in this business for 27 years, traveled all over the world. He knows a thing or two, and Dan's got a lot to learn still.
Well, I think that Romano probably has forgot more than Dan knows.
And I think he forgot a few more things with that open-handed smack right in the mush against the ropes.
Crowd liking that clothesline.
They sure are. It could be it. Nope.
Romano thought it was it. He's won it again.
It's been a very tough and taxing tour for Dan Machio. He's definitely been earning his stripes. I'm not just talking about the ones on his sides right now. He's got a lot to prove. He's still very young in his career. So this is going to be a nice feather in his cap.
Whip across.
A nice notch in his hoverboard, if you will.
Notch in his hoverboard. Very nice. Big splash by Romano.
Now we see
Dan's in a bad way.
Yeah, Potro, he's kind of got a free reign. Oh! Of what to do with Dan right now. He's kind of a sitting duck there in that top rope. Top turnbuckle. That's a high-risk district, especially when you're shorter like these individuals you'll see tonight. Oh, look at that bend back. Oh my.
It's going to take ab strength to get him up out of there. Romano sizing him up.
It's a big ass. Here we go. Oh! My goodness. That'll rally your beans.
Yeah, Machio's stuck. He has no place to go.
Trying to get him back up for more damage. Here's Romano.
But Dan's what?
Oh!
4-3 maybe? That's a long way down.
That is a long way down. This is a higher ring than these competitors are used to.
Higher and bigger.
Oh my gosh! Threw him down like a sack of flour.
Big elbow to the sternum.
Now,
Only a one though.
I'm kind of surprised that he didn't put more into that pin. He seemed to think he had the match in the bag a lot more so than actually the case.
Romano calling on the crowd for something.
So I disagree. I think he needs to spend less time trying to get the fans on his side and just be more efficient. Get this match over with. And get that winner's purse. Look at him using the ring to his advantage. I do like that.
Romano needs to, Machio needs to make something happen and make it happen quick. That is for sure.
This has been a long night already for Mr. Machio. He's still trying to ride the fans, though. Like I said, when it comes down to straight up heart and courageousness, that's not a word.
No, it's not.
Courage.
Thank you.
It's been a long day, G.
Words are hard.
Now, what is, Machio's got a lot of that in spades. Oh, my gosh.
Referee says that was on the inside thigh.
Oh, that's a judgment call right there. Not from my angle.
Big right hand by Romano.
I mean, you've already got Machio right where you want him. Why even risk throwing the match out like that?
Well, like you said, he's got the experience. He might have some tricks up his sleeve that Machio's never seen. Machio doesn't know what's coming. Uh-oh. Sound like moonsault coming?
He wants to go for a high fly-in. Machio's going to put his hands up or something. He should fight back. I don't know what he's doing here.
This is the buckle hit. Bulldog. Could be it. Only a 2 count.
Machio showing the fire here. These fans are here for it.
Machio is taking too much time.
Well, like I said with Romano, don't be playing with the fans too much or it can come to bite you. Oh.
Kick to the midsection, big right hand, big left hand.
Oh.
Big forearm. Could be it.
Oh. One thing Potro's got to watch out for is that crit hit elbow. That right elbow pad with the D&D dice could be a critical hit if Romano's not careful.
I don't know, when you were talking to him back, is he a D&D master?
He talked about D&D for a little bit, and then I just kind of blacked out because
yeah, I get it.
That game's a bit above my pay grade.
Machio in firm control right now.
The fans are on his side. He's leveling up. He's charging up his finishing maneuver. Cannonball.
That's the Romano off for the pin, maybe.
He calls that the fast ball special.
Goes the pin.
Stacks on top of him. No.
Only 2.
Not enough. Machio withstood a lot of offense from Romano here. He's going to have to give that back in kind and then some if he wants to win this thing.
I don't know, is he setting up for that elbow again?
Could be going for the crit hit. Machio looking good now, but it's taking too much time.
Just the clothesline.
Oh!
Clothesline, both men down.
Oh, look at that, Romano with the pin, the double pin. Oh, we could have had a draw in this first match, G.
Could have. I think that referee automatically is going to have a slow count because his arms are so long.
He takes more time to get down from the ascent onto the ground. I see what you mean by that.
I'm saying he has the longest arms of any human on earth.
I mean, just the proportions of that referee compared to these individuals today, it's quite the visual. There's another, oh!
Big drop kick.
Romano saw that coming, wouldn't get fooled again. And now, the Coons get some fly time. Look out, big cross body. What a spectacular risk taken by the veteran, and it paid off. Huge dividends for Pocho Romano.
Rob trying to get the wrestler back in the ring.
Romano doesn't want to risk soaking in the success and the pride of hitting that big move, only get counted out. You can take a breather in the ring.
From the top rope to the floor, that's 12 feet.
That's a big distance. It's a big drop for anyone. My knees hurt just watching that. Back in the ring they go.
Going for the cover. Yep. 1, 2. That's it. Oh.
No.
2.
Oh.
Only a 2 count again.
Well, they teach him tougher right there in River City. And Dan Machio still showing some gumption here.
Kick to the midsection by Romano.
Here comes, oh! Right in the noggin, good night.
Romano could be going to the top here, setting Machio up for something.
Romano about to show no mercy.
Frog splash. That's it. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match.
Where's the ring bell?
I don't know where the ring bell is. It was kind of quiet from where I heard. I'm going to assume the match is over, and we can see standing tall, Potro Romano, the veteran savvy, wins out at the end of the day.
It was a 3 count. We've got more Midget Wrestling Warriors action coming up. Don't forget to check out Midget Wrestling Warriors on all their social media. MidgetWarriors.com, on Facebook and Instagram at Midget Wrestling Warriors, on Twitter at Warriors Midgets, and use the hashtag Midget Wrestling Warriors if you are at any of our live events.
is scheduled for one fall.
All right, folks, it is time for the main event this week on Midget Wrestling Warriors right here on TTN. I am the influencer Brian Zane, here to guide you through this matchup this week as Incubus. That's the man right there in the singlet, getting ready, getting warmed up, getting fired up. He'll be taking on the Midget Wrestling Warriors original, Short Sleeve Samson. Incubus, this scrappy fighter from Dallas, Texas. He's got pain and suffering on his mind. And he hopes to move his way up the rankings here at Midget Wrestling Warriors.
It's midget time.
And there he is, the man himself. Short Sleeve Samson, first ever Midget Wrestling Warriors champion, here tonight in the main event. Samson, the heart and soul of Midget Wrestling Warriors, been in the game for almost a quarter century with no signs of slowing down. Samson believing in the motto, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. That is exactly what sums up Samson's entire career. He has made a living off of proving the doubters wrong, proving the big men wrong. But he's going to be in for quite a fight this week on Midget Wrestling Warriors, taking on a man who actually has a few inches on him and at least a couple dozen pounds, an Incubus. No problem, says Short Sleeve. Hey now. I'll tell you what, that's a healthy respect that Incubus has for Short Sleeve Samson. Well, let's wait for that bell to ring. And now Short Sleeve's got the mic. These fans in Canyonville are rowdy tonight.
Can we make some noise? Short Sleeve Samson's in the house. No doubt I'm gonna shout out, knock somebody out. I've got the power, I'm the hour, Incubus. I'm going to devour when you wrestle me. You will rest in peace. You see the inchworm, you don't know defeat. My enemies will need a remedy when the referee counts 1, 2, 3.
Well, who knew Short Sleeve Samson had bars?
So now when I say Short Sleeve, you say Samson. Short Sleeve! Short Sleeve! When I say Short Sleeve, you say Samson. Short Sleeve! Short Sleeve! And Midget time!
Well, I hope Short Sleeve isn't out of breath, because that was quite a yarn he was spinning there, getting the fans pumped up and ready for this week's main event matchup. See, Samson, he's a wrestler, he's a man of the people. He likes to have the fans on his side because it helps motivate him, it keeps him going. Lock it to start things off here. Esteemed veterans in the sport of wrestling. By the way, referee Buddy Ruth is going to be officiating this one. Right now, these two are going to have a feeling out process. It's one thing to start off guns blazing in your entrance. It's a whole other thing to actually have a strategy, try and work your opponent down and beat him for the 1, 2, 3. And here you can see Incubus. He's not getting paid by the hour here. Not even a 2 count. Not enough to put Short Sleeve Samson away. But now Incubus off the ropes with that big splash. Could be it? No. That put a little more damage on him. Short sleeve had to think about that one a little longer. Tell you what, thanks for seeing so much great action tonight on Midget Wrestling Warriors. Wait a minute. I think there was a bit of a... Short sleeve had one idea, but I don't think Incubus saw it coming. Into the corner now. I think Samson was trying to do some clever evasion tactics there, but Incubus actually saw it coming. Now you see Samson in the corner, throwing those knife-edge chops. Don't let his size, don't let his height fool you. Samson, you can see those arms, they're big. They're thick. Those hands are meaty. And those chops hurt. He's framing it up, getting the shot ready. Oh! And that hard skull coming down somewhere in the lower region of Incubus. I don't know. That sounds like a judgment call to me by the referee. Hard to tell from this angle, but the way Incubus is reacting, it sure seems like it was a low blow. Coming off the ropes now. Boom! Big drop kick by Samson. This could be it. No. Both men have traveled the world. Short sleeve, of course. He spent some time on and off in World Wrestling Entertainment in a variety of characters in Personae. Oh, Samson, he's got some intentions on his mind. Coming to the corner. Big splash. Avalanche. There we go. Incubus, he's barely had a chance to get out the gate in this thing. He's had maybe one or two offensive maneuvers, but it's been all short sleeve in the early goings of this match. And by the ankles now, what's he going to do? Leaving him out there. I'm going to have to dry. Look, that's a pinfall. No. Not quite enough. He had him folded, but not enough weight on him to keep that pinfall good. Right to the eyes by Incubus. Referee Buddy Ruth letting that one slide. Getting a little bit of leeway in this matchup. Here we go. What's he got? Whoa! Whoa! Bam! Big old slam. That's got to be it. No! God, Incubus practically deadlifting short sleeve Samson. Look at this. Nerve hold expertly applied. That's going to send shockwaves down your arm and through your back. That's a dominant hand too, short sleeve. Hard to throw a punch when you're feeling pins and needles all the way up down to your fingertips. Incubus really applying the pressure here. You can see Samson, look at the face. You can see he's in a lot of pain here, but you can see he's trying to get up to a vertical base again. He's up to that knee. That will decrease the leverage that Incubus has. Elbow right to the breadbasket, breaking the hold. Wait, no. Short sleeve thought he had an opening. He tried to get away, but Incubus grabbing that t-shirt, which is a liability, kick out at one. You know, sometimes wrestlers will wear clothing, they'll wear shirts, they'll wear jeans and stuff when they wrestle. Not regulation, ring attire. And sometimes it'll cost you. Sometimes it's a liability. You can see Incubus back to applying that nerve hold. Really wrenching it in there. Samson not ready to give up yet. He found one opening. Maybe he can find another one. But you can hear the crowd now. They're cheering on the big hero of this picture, short sleeve Samson. He's finding the resolve to come back. Here he goes, elbows again, breaks that hold. And the outcome's a bit different this time. Shoving Incubus back into the corner. Trying to regain feeling of that arm. Head of steam. Nobody home that time. First two splashes were successful, not that one. And now Incubus, I think he smells blood in the water. He's gonna go for the kill right here off the second rope. What's he got in mind? Look out, Samson. Oh! Interception at the goal line. That could have been it, but short sleeve Samson having the wherewithal to pick him out of the sky with that drop kick. And now it's anyone's match. This action-packed main event here on Midget Wrestling Warriors, living up to the hype and then some. Crowd here at Seven Feathers Casino in Canyonville, Oregon, liking what they see. They want to see Samson pull out the win. But right now he's getting clubbered in the back of the neck. Another drop kick. All it takes is one shot for Samson. Hang on. Cover here, kind of lackadaisical. No. All the energy Samson had was just to roll over and get on top and establish the pinfall. But if he had hooked the leg, maybe things would have been different. No! Samson, a mainstay in the northeast part of the United States wrestling scene. He's got that, the inchworm and the frog splash are the tools of his trade, the most devastating moves of his arsenal. But that leg drop right there to the back of the head could be another one. Rolls him over, get on top, short sleeve. 1, 2, no! Wow, that was close. You saw how close Buddy Ruth's hand came down, how it almost was 3. Somehow Incubus having the wherewithal to recover from that. Short sleeve's got to think of a strategy here. Off the ropes. Oh, he picked him up! Short sleeve almost had his momentum carry over. Another 2 count. He almost fell off and coming down. And now you can see the frustration setting in. Short sleeve, you can see he's starting to run out of options. Incubus, no doubt one of the toughest opponents I think this man's faced. But look at that. And this is the reason why. Big hut slam, that's gonna do it. No. Again, short sleeve kicks out. And Incubus equally frustrated now. I think both these guys just looking for an out, looking for a way to put this match away. Anything will do at this point. Incubus, the big man from Texas, going up way up high now. Big time, no! Big time risk leads to a big time miss. And short sleeve now could be setting up. The face buster, we see it. We see the hand gestures, we know what's coming. Here it comes, folks. Look at the height, the inchworm, and coming on down. That's it right there, that's gotta be it. And there you go. Short sleeve Samson picks up a big win. I tell you what, ever since he lost the Midget Wrestling Warriors Championship, Short Sleeve has been on a mission to get back to the top of the mountain and reclaim that championship gold. See, Incubus, he's a little frustrated with himself as the outcome of that matchup, but he'll live to fight another day. Meanwhile, to the victor go the spoils. Short Sleeve Samson on top here in your main event here on Midget Wrestling Warriors. These fans liking what they see this week on TTN. Hey, he's tired. I don't blame him for not being able to climb that rope. He's had a hard-fought match.
I Short Sleeve Samson, and it's Midget time!
Ladies and gentlemen, what a main event. What a week we've had here on Midget Wrestling Warriors. But don't touch that dial, because coming up real soon, we got a sneak peek of next week's action as Dan Machio takes on Rob the Giant.
166 pounds, Rob the Giant!
Standing at 4 feet 11 inches, Rob the Giant is one of the tallest individuals in Midget Wrestling Warriors. The former MWW World Champion. Last week he was full of anger. You can see it in his body language and his facial expressions, but he's all smiles tonight. That's his last week. He beat Eric Smalls in an impromptu matchup. He wants to keep that momentum going and get himself back into title contention as he takes on the very qualified and very skilled Dan Machio. Oh, watch out, cameraman. The 15-year veteran, Rob the Giant. He's got his hands full tonight.
Coming down here, listen to the back his weight. Ladies and gentlemen, Dan Machio!
Dan Machio, the River City Rascal, one half of the Arcade Heroes. Considers himself a bit of a pop culture trivia aficionado. What a lovely vest he's wearing, too. Debuting in 2017. Relatively not quite as experienced as his opponent tonight, but he's full of heart, full of vigor. He's got some quality wins under his belt here, and this could be another one coming up right here on Midget Wrestling Warriors. By the way, for all your Midget Wrestling Warrior needs, if you want to learn more about our stars, if you want to find out our upcoming dates, go to midgetwarriors.com. Rob the Giant, he talks a lot of trash. He's got a voice as big as his frame.
Like that? See, they don't care. Why don't you try it?
Well, I gotta tell you, I think Rob the Giant misjudged how receptive the fans would be for Mr. Machio. Right away with the leg sweep. And right there, that's the experience that Rob has that Dan is still learning. Good thing Dan has that youth and, vibrance on his side. He can get it pretty quick from a little sweep like that.
All right, come on, I'll give you another shot. Come on, Game Boy, let's do this.
Oh my gosh. Throwing him right down there out of the lockup. Right in the snoot. He landed on him.
Salt Lake City, 0 because you're all losers.
I'll tell you what, Rob the Giant, I said this last week, a little later in the match, but right now he's feeling himself. He is definitely gained the advantage, taking his time right now with Dan Machio. Hang on, he's up. I think he might have upset a sleeping giant here. Ooh, nice arm drag. Oh, and a leg trip. Very quick skills. Oh, bringing him down with that body slam. I'll tell you what, I think Machio might have rolled Rob the Giant into a false 6 security. Oh, collision. And that barely phased Dan Machio. Off the ropes. Now wait a minute. Tell you what, Machio, he's stocky. He's got a low center of gravity. That's going to help him in a situation like that. Oh, but look at Rob. He took all of Dan's momentum there, and he didn't fall down either.
So I go that way. I'll go that way. You promise? I promise.
All right, we'll work something out here. Nope. Not quite, not so fast as Dan Machio. Sometimes a little misdirection is key. Oh, there's the noogie. I believe that's the finisher of former WWF champion Sergeant Slaughter. Oh, I thought he was going to do a wet willy for a second there. And right back to the headlock goes Machio. He He is a former world champion, lost the championship to Masquerita Divina, has been on a mission to get that championship back ever since. Trip up attempt is thwarted. Nice roll up. Out of it goes Rob. Straight punches right to the solar plexus and these palm strikes. I wonder where he learned that. Oh, he took too much time. He thought he had Rob away. And now Rob, look, grabbing Machio's own headband and trying to choke him out with it in the corner. Wait a minute, whoa! A turnabout fair play. I'm surprised that referee Buddy Leaf is letting that headband be used as a weapon anyway. He's being pretty lenient about it, but now you can see Rob the Giant establishing his will at this point in the matchup. Going for no! Well, color me corrected, because now Machio continues to gain the advantage here. Coming into the corner. Big splash by Dan Machio, and that's got Rob the Giant in all sorts of trouble. Another splash. Folks, we are out of time this week on Midget Wrestling Warriors. Catch the conclusion next week right here on TTN.